Good morning, people. Shift your mindset here with a new episode. And that episode will be leaving a high controlled religion is a journey and not your destination. And that's an important one for me, an important life lesson for me to learn. That I left a high controlled religion. Maybe you're leaving an abusive partner or whatever is going on in your life. But leaving a high controlled religion is part of your journey. It's not your destination. Because when I left religion, I thought I was proud of myself, I was happy, I was proud of myself that I had the courage to leave a toxic environment behind me. Even if it cost me a lot. It cost me my parents, who I love. It cost me my sister, who I love. It cost me my little nephews, seeing to grow up. It cost me a lot. And my whole life was gone. But the sacrifice I took to get out of the religion, the courage I had, was far more worth to me than staying in the religion and not being happy. So I thought, I made it, I'm out. But the problem is, I saw it as a destination. And if you see something as a destination, you're there. If I'm on the top of a mountain, I'm enjoying the view. I'm enjoying the view of my new world. I'm enjoying that I had the courage to take that path to that beautiful destination. And the destination for me was, I'm out. But after a little while, I was feeling a little bit incomplete. I was feeling not fulfilled because I thought, is this it? And then you can get into a state of depression or whatever you're going through, but it's still after you're leaving a roller coaster of emotions. But if you see something as your destination, that's it. Maybe you go back. Maybe you get regrets, so you go back to the high control religion. You go back to the Jehovah's Witnesses because you miss things. You miss social interactions. Although you weren't happy, you're missing things because you were used to things. You were used to your family and stuff like that. But just a quick reminder for you guys today. It's a journey. And on that journey, you can learn so many new things and let go of old things. Because it's important for you that if you see it as a destination, you're done. You're there. But you are never there in life because you can let go of so many things you developed over the years as a JW. One of the things you can lose, and I hope you don't have it anymore, but I had it, was superiority complex. Feeling better than other people. Rate yourself higher than other people, looking down on other people. I thought I was Mr. Know-it-all in things. But boy, was I in for a surprise because I didn't know anything. The only thing I know what was used for me, what was in the JW religion. So I had to lose the feeling of feeling superior to other people. And that's not easy because we are grown up with it. We are better than the world outside. And I was still thinking as a, how do you say it? As an organization but I was an individual now in this world. So I thought I'm there, and I was still used to my old patterns, and I had to leave them behind. Because the organization is filled with a superiority complex and narcissism. And the difference between those two is, if you have superiority complex, you couldn't care less what other people think. And that's what I've shown in the ministry. People couldn't hurt me when they said, no, I don't want to read your magazine, or no, you guys are wrong, or whatever. In school, when I was defending my faith, I couldn't care less because I had the truth. So I was feeling superior to other people because I was making it through Armageddon into a paradise and they were not. But the organization also is full of narcissistic people, like the governing body, because narcissistic people are adjusting things in their behavior to get your trust or your affection. So it's not that they couldn't care less. In a certain way they don't care about you, but they adjust the tactics to gain your trust and to gain your affection. And that's why so many people are loving the governing body, because they are earning their trust, that they care for you, that they have the best interest for you, that Jehovah's looking out for you. And they are very superior in their thinking, that they are the only channel in the world who's speaking directly with God and only does what God wants from us as human beings. So they seem the same, but they are a little bit different. And the other thing I had to lose was letting go of control. In the beginning, it was still that I wanted to control situations. But if you're taking control or something, most of the time we can't control things. If you break it down in your own life, somebody else is thinking something. Who am I that I want to control what he or she is thinking? So I didn't want to do that anymore. So someone can have a very different opinion from my opinion. And I like now to listen to all the people, what's their opinion. Because I can learn so much from other people. And we're not used to learn, because everything was already given to us in a magazine, in the broadcasting, whatever. So we didn't learn things, we just taking things in and made it our own reality. Now you can learn to control only yourself and the way you are thinking. I like to change my negative thoughts when I observe them and I think, hey, you're thinking negatively. I change them to positive thoughts. And I try not to control any situation or whatever. And it makes my life so much easier and so much joyful, because I'm not there to correct people in the way they think. Because if people have a certain opinion about something, you're definitely not going to change them, because they are not open to other opinions. So it's so refreshing for me that I have an open mind what isn't attached to anything. So everything I learned in life, being a JW, I let go of. And not letting go in that I can't remember it anymore, but it's not important for me to hang on to certain thoughts. So if you are open for everything and attached to nothing, you make your life so much easier. And also a thing I had to learn was constructive feedback. My first reaction always was to defend. And you see it in the JWs still when they are answering things. If they get a little bit in trouble or it's a little bit difficult for them to react to because they feel threatened. And that's also a thing I had to let go of my journey on life. And it makes my journey a lot easier. Another stone in my backpack was gone because it's so much easier if you see things positively, that you see it as a constructive feedback of someone. And if someone says, hey, could you do this, or you can do it that way or whatever, just let someone speak, listen to someone, count to 10 if you're feeling getting angry sometimes before you react. And just see things as a positive feedback for you. And another thing I had to learn was I'm not here to fix things for other people. It's also implemented in my background. I have an IT background, so I was always looking for solutions for my customers if they were stuck. And also as a JW, you want to fix things. You want to fix a marriage, you want to fix the way they think, you want to fix problems for other people. You're always busy with things, but it isn't your obligation, it isn't your duty to fix things for other people. Everybody, all you guys who are listening and watching, we all walk together on the path of life. If I see someone fell down, I help you up. And that's what it's about for me. Oh, Baloo says hi. Hey. But that's what we have to remember. We are not here to fix things for other people. We have to fix ourselves. And it's a journey. See it as a journey. So don't feel that you have failed if you are making a wrong decision, or you could do something better, or you can just ease up. We have to relax more. We have to listen more. I'm not always talking when I'm around people because I like listening. And listening is learning, and I want to learn. And we all walk upon the path of life, and we all have our own problems. We have other subjects of problems, but it's all about the same thing. We have to be aware of who we are, what we want to do, what do you want to see next to your path of life, your journey. What do you want to see? Someone wants to see a nice forest, the other wants to see mountains, the other wants to see water, whatever. So follow on your path of life what your passion is, what you are attracted to, what you want to discover, what you want to see, what you want to feel, what you want to, whatever it is. We have to let go of all the things, almost all the things we've learned in this life. And if we work on ourselves, you see it reflects in your outer world. Because other people in our lives are just mirrors for me. I can't speak for everybody, but they are mirrors for me. So if I'm having a conversation and I feel triggered, I feel the need to explain myself, or I have the need to get angry, or I'm getting angry, that's something in my body, that's something in me I have to heal. I have to work on. Because if somebody is saying something to me and I feel like he's arrogant or superior to me, then my problem is, why are you feeling inferior to somebody else? And that are always good questions to ask. I always say to people, follow the trails of why. So, a trail, your journey, follow the trails of why. Why am I feeling angry? Why am I feeling sad? Then wait and feel for the answer. If you get that answer, why am I feeling whatever the answer is? And go on, go on, go on. And then you come to the bottom eventually, and there's your goal, because most of the time we aren't feeling good enough. We feel that we are inferior to other people. So bottom line, it's all about self-love. And if you love yourself, you see your life as a journey where you're just experiencing things, and with every step you take, you grow personally. So people, see it as a journey of life. Enjoy the surroundings. Don't focus on your steps. Don't look at your feet. But especially if you left the organization, look around and feel the air around you. Feel the sunshine on your skin. Enjoy the view. Go out there. We're all walking on the same path. Interact with your people on your path. Get to know them. Learn to love them. Help them wherever you can. And just be free. Thank you for watching, and we see each other at the next episode.